Essex is one of the leading history departments in the UK. We are ranked very highly in terms of our research, and at the same time we have consistently high scores in the national student satisfaction surveys of 95% student satisfaction and above. History stands out because it is international, comparative and modern. Students can study the histories of Britain, of Europe, of the Americas, of Africa, of China and India, and compare. We started around 1500 and are very much focused on today's problems and what history can do to explain the problems we are facing today.
I chose University of Essex because the visit days were really good, the ambassadors were kind, friendly and welcoming, and when I came to the department, the members of staff made me feel like I was a pupil there already. I wasn't just another number applying. I also got really involved in the History Society when I got here, and I actually worked my way up becoming president of it, so I got lots of new experiences that will help in later life. What I've found from the actual lecturing is the quality of research and dedication from staff, and they put lots of anecdotes in which really do make it come to life.
Well, I've always enjoyed studying history, and taking history at Essex has enabled me to focus on parts of history that I never even knew existed. For example, my dissertation is about 18th century plebeian Londoners and how they define their masculinity and how they settle and resolve disputes. I find that there's not a lot of work from other historians on that, and I'm actually doing new work, which is, for me, has been a fantastic opportunity.
We tell our students when they arrive that history exists only in the present and in our heads. That is to say that what we study in history and how we study it is always changing in relation to the changes in the modern world in which we live. So research is important to colleagues. It's about renewing and refreshing their subject. It's important to students because they're invited to join us in actually making history, rethinking subjects that may seem familiar but have suddenly been made very unfamiliar by unexpected changes in the modern world.
The Department of History at Essex has a very special place in my heart. I started here as an undergraduate and I'm now a member of staff, having completed my doctorate a few years ago. I'm actually responsible particularly for the first years, over which I support their academic and sometimes personal lives. I feel particularly honoured to have been given this role. It's very rewarding and it allows me to put back a little bit of what Essex has given to me over the years.